Hello everyone, I am Catechus, and today we will be continuing our guided walkthrough for Mystic Quest. Last episode, we saved Mac from a shipload of monsters. Afterwards, he told us about the Dark King in the Focus Tower. This episode, we will begin our assault on said tower. Now sit back and grab some snacks as we dive in. And where'd we leave off? Oh yeah, here we are with best girl Phoebe. Look at that. Love it. And we are quite literally in the room where we left off, in the inn, right next to Reuben, who is being a little antisocial today, so we're gonna leave him in bed. Now, we are quite literally at the end of the game, and the Focus Tower is shockingly the final dungeon. And for that, I would 100% highly recommend this old lady here buy seats, have 99. There's no excuse for not having cash at this point in the game, and we are gonna need them. The final dungeon has no rest spots, but one thing we can do, and it's gonna be a little sidetrack here, is we're gonna head on over to the Kaj Temple, because that has a direct connection to the Light Temple, and I don't know why, but for some reason there's someone waiting for us in there, so we're just gonna head on over to this tile. Head on over to the left here. Oh, old man. Yeah, I don't know why he's here. Hey, old man, are you by chance lost? Benjamin, you'll soon battle the Dark King, but don't be afraid. You've shown great courage in saving the crystals. Yeah, he'll just heal you. I don't know why. This is a really weird interaction that kind of doesn't make any sense. But now that it's over, I will meet you guys back at Windia so we can continue the game. BRB. Now, welcome back to Windia, and to reach the Focus Tower, quote, dungeon area, we actually have to use the Mac ship, which is at the ship dock, so that means we gotta go into this old bogey home and use the warp downstairs. But before we go, we're gonna grab us, well, I guess we don't need heal potions or arrows, so we're good on that front. Anyway, back at the ship dock, and we can go up and, once again, interact with the boat. But before we get too excited, if we actually go out to the world map, here we are. This is actually where the ship dock is. I think I mentioned last episode I didn't quite remember where it was, but here you go. So we're gonna go back in the boat. And to use it to travel, all you gotta do is go up to the steering wheel and interact with it, and it will autopilot us all the way over to Focus Tower proper. Yep, this little spot here. And just like the dock area, we're gonna actually have to leave the boat and walk in directly. Make sure you're prepared for some really sweet music. I love this track. Oh, it just screams 90s. Oh, and by the way, the Focus Tower dungeon is called Doom Castle. I should probably mention that. Anyway, since this is a dungeon, it is chocked full of enemies. And for the most part, enemies we've already dealt with. On this floor, we have the possibility to encounter Shadow, which is weak to water, wind, and thunder, has Below Dart for a shoot attack, Smoke Screen to inflict blind, Doom Dance to inflict fatal, Multiply to create a copy of itself, Scimitar for a physical attack, and Self-Destruct, which is colossal non-elemental damage, and the user dies. And then we have some Blast of the Past here with the Gorgon, which has no weaknesses, Bite and Horn, which are physical attacks, Body Odor, which can inflict Paralyze, and Iron Nail, which is non-elemental damage that lowers defense. Then the Stheno, great, which is weak to Earth, has Snakehead for a physical attack up to 5 times, Bad Breath to inflict Paralyze, Stone Gaze to inflict Petrify, Paraclaw for non-elemental Paralyze damage, Screech Voice for non-elemental Confusion, and if you attack it physically and don't kill it in one hit, it will counter with Petra Touch, which will petrify you. Next, the Fan Quid, which is weak to fire, has Choke Up for a physical attack, Sucker Stick for a drain attack to the party, Ice Breath for a water attack, Blackness for non-elemental blind attack, and Electropulse, which is non-elemental magic down damage. Now onto the Chimera, which is weak to wind and shoot, has Thunder for a thunder attack, Tornado for a wind attack, Quake for an earth attack on the party, Paragas to inflict paralyze, Stone Gas to inflict petrify, and Sonic Boom, which is non-elemental confusion damage. Oh, and it counters with Poison Touch, which can poison you if you don't kill it in one physical hit. And lastly, the Minotaur Zombie. Yeah, who thought we'd see him again? He is weak to healing, has Axe and Roundhouse for physical damage, Blinder for non-elemental blind damage, Scream for non-elemental defense down attack, and Stare, which can inflict confusion. Now our starting floor is this one here, and each floor is kinda elemental based for the crystals in the order that we face them. So this dungeon here represents the earth crystal, and would you look at that, a shadow in the world map. This is what the sprite looks like. Let's fight him. Now, yeah, they're not really tough, but tough enough that Benji cannot kill them in one hit. So, oh, well, at all if he misses. Benji, there we go. Phoebe, got a crit. Okay, well, let's try this again. Gulp darn attacks. Okay, about time one got taken out. Now it's the witness, I guess, his turn. Alright, now that he's dead, you can kind of see it here, but the lower floor of this level is moving. So if you step on it, you're actually going to be pushed straight south on the screen. And that means we have to use that to our advantage. Now, the first thing we're going to want to do is pick up the super awesome treasure of this dungeon, and we're going to want to come all the way to the most right-hand side, so right here, and we're just going to follow it straight south, just like that. Now, once we're here, we're just going to keep going to the left. One more time. And now that we're down here, we're going to use our bombs, blow up this pile of skulls, and fight this guy here, which is a Gorgon. Oh, cool. He brought a Fan Quid and a Shadow. Now, really the Shadow's the dangerous one in this fight. The Gorgon, I think either one of us could kill it in one hit, and the Fan Quid, maybe? Let's try. Okay, so Phoebe took out the Gorgon, and Fan Quid is definitely gone. Easy peasy. But because we defeated him, boom, Aegis Shield. Would you look at that? We have the final shield, which is also the final piece of armor. And when we compare it to our previous Venus Shield, so it's going from 10 to 14 defense, and it gains Petrify resistance. Yeah, Benji is a tank now. Look at all those resistances. Oh, man. Super cool. Now, we cannot fight that Minotaur zombie there. Do recall, on our way to Windia from the Fireberg area, we fought him previously and got the, I think, arrow spell for it? I don't know. Now, to continue this dungeon, we gotta follow this all the way to the left and kind of restart the floor. Loads of fun. But since I kind of like getting all of the treasures, as it were, we're going to take a little deviation from the correct path here, and we're going to come up to this staircase here, and we're going to try to go to the right twice, just like that, and then we're going to hook shot and climb up these stairs. Doing so will let us fight this shadow. Easy peasy. Now we're going to want to hook shot across, and we get 3 Sody Pop refreshers. Oh, that guy? That's the boss of this floor. I should have mentioned, every floor of this dungeon has a boss, and they're kind of parodies of our previous bosses. But to continue, we just gotta go all the way south and, you know, back up the stairs to go all the way back around to the first staircase we used to get the Aegis Shield. So we want to go to the top right staircase. This is the one, I believe. Now, just like before, we're going to want to go down to these skulls, but we're going to want to go to the right this time and hook shot over to fight this Gorgon. Now, let me get my sword out here. Oh, great, a Stheno. Fantastic. I'm getting pretty lucky with these strike first encounters. The Shadow is still kind of the most dangerous, but there we go. But I'm going to have Benji attack the Stheno now because he is immune to petrification. And I guess can kill it in one hit, so that's pretty cool. But there we go. Now all we want to do is start hook-shotting our way to the left. And look at this little Chad. Hey bud, you're a Minotaur zombie, ain't ya? Oh, and there's a Chimera. Alright, well, Shadow is still the most dangerous thing here. Chimera close second, actually. But there we go, he's done. Benji, you go after the Chimera because I don't think you can get poisoned anymore, and Phoebe should be able to take out the Minotaur zombie. Or not, because she can't hit the broadside of a barn! She shoots like 5 arrows, can't hit anything. Fantastic. Let's try that again. There's 1, and there's 2. Awesome. Now we want to go down here and just fall straight south where we can pick up cure potions if you need them. Now here we're going to throw a bomb at that pile of skulls, and then we're going to hook shot to the left and climb up the stairs. Now this boss here, there's 2 ways to fight him. And I'm going to show, hopefully, the easy, cheaty way. So let's walk up and take him out. Hey, could you move? Oh, no witty dialogue. Fantastic. Okay, so he comes with 2 shadows, and his name is Skullrus Rex, and he's a parody of the Bony Dungeon boss. Let's see here. He is weak to healing, has Twin Fangs for non-elemental damage up to 2 times, Stone Gas to petrify you, Sleep Powder to put you to sleep, Poison Flower to poison you, and Quake, which is earth damage to the party. But there's one big trick with him. He has no immunity to petrify himself. So if we go over here and equip the Dragon Claw, there is a good chance we can just kill him in 1 hit. I'm gonna try to do that. So we're gonna have Benji attack Skullrus Rex. Phoebe is going to attack the, well, actually, we're gonna have her use magic. We're gonna have her use the white spell on everyone. And a critical hit. Oh, dang it, he lived. Gall darn it. Okay, well, Phoebe knocked the 2 shadows to half health, and we're gonna have Benji attack boss again, so we're just gonna repeat that. Ow, okay, Quake hurt. Ah, dang it. Still no status ailment. Gall darn it. You're gonna make me work for it. Okay, well, we got him to the second sprite. So let's see if we can, Benji, keep doing your thing. I'm holding out hope here, and Phoebe, heal both of us. Come on, Benji, do it. Prove I'm correct. Yes, okay, yeah, he got it. He did it. It's just insta-kill him. Yeah, don't expect that kind of crap to work on the other bosses. It's just him. But anyway, with that, all we gotta do is go up the stairs. And we are officially in Focus Tower proper. Because remember, this is the kind of cave area that links the Foresta Zone to Focus Tower. And then over there, I think, is the stairs down to Windia. I don't know. But up these stairs, we'll be on the main floor with all the locked doors. And sadly, this is where I'm going to call it quits today. Because I'm going to be tackling 1 floor an episode till the game is over. So for now, this has been part 20 of our Mystic Quest guided walkthrough where we began our assault on the Focus Tower. Stay tuned for the next episode as we continue to climb to face the Dark King. If you like the episode, make sure to like, comment, subscribe as it'll help the channel grow. Thanks.